welcome back to another Formula 1 Manager video here with Williams. Season 1 ready for Singapore, another street circuit after last time out in Baku. Oh yes. Oh sure, we weren't on the hey, give me the results. Albon in 10th, there we are. We got some points in Baku, baby. So we are on the run. Still got problems. Sargent's still here. Sven's still here. But we have put out some contracts for some interesting characters. The backwards and forwards with Liam Lawson continues. But also, we've got some more scouting done. So we were looking at some race engineers. Gianpiero Lambiasa, Max Verstappen's engineer, 91 rated, is apparently open to communicating with us. So we're maybe we've put a little cheeky contract in. I have seen in other plays that Red Bull kind of capitulate and disappear. So as the drivers are starting to think about moving, I actually haven't seen whether Max is moving. But it was very odd. It wasn't he's very expensive, but he's obviously 91 rated, so he's very, very good. When we were looking at like Gary Gannon and Stuart King, others that were close to Gaetan Diego, who is he on the drivers? He's on the drivers. Who is Sargent. He's only 75 rated. So I thought, well, bugger it. We're going to need to put something in. Someone needs to come in. So we've offered contracts out for the sporting director. We've offered contract out for race engineer in Gianpiero. And we've also got Liam Lawson coming in as well. So Liam Lawson could be coming in with GP as his thing. But all of that is just contracts out in the water, you know. And we know, and I know, and you know, that as soon as you put a contract out, other people decide to move and steal from me. So we got to watch for that. Driver targets here, 14th or higher. In Singapore, we're ranked 16th on the grid. We should be 14th or higher. We want to get 10th again, don't we? We'll take the easier one for Logan as well, because his mentality is in the bin and he is refusing to drive well again. A few races ago, before he signed, he was doing well. Now, poop.
Our Formula 1 season continues here, in the Republic of Singapore. The Marina Bay Street Circuit is lit up and ready for action, looking like some sort of scene from a science fiction movie. But the competition is real, and nothing else can deliver quite like Formula 1. It was Charles Leclerc who tasted victory in the last race, but he will surely be looking to find the recipe for success again and achieve another podium place. Okay then, let's get to it.
So, Singapore street circuit. Is this daytime? Oh, the race is rainy. It's a nighttime race, right? Singapore normally in light rain. Oh, that could be horrible. Signs there. It's still an interesting one. I want to see what happens with signs. I am not against trying to bring Lawson in now as an improvement to Sargent. So we have a better second driver, because I'm a bit worried we might end up with the worst second driver. If we can get Lawson in this season alongside Albon, if Sainz is still available, I'm not against replacing Albon with Sainz and going Sainz and Lawson. But Sainz has to bring his contract down to at least roughly what he's getting paid at Ferrari. So I think he's on about 7 million at Ferrari. Our drivers here at Williams are on 2 and 1 million, I think it is, or maybe Albon's on 3. Albon's not on a lot. Sargent was on 1. So we're going to be massively increasing. All I've learned is across the board, everybody has to increase. That like everybody's wages go up a hell of a lot. Sven Smeets went from 700,000 to like 1.5 million. So everybody's contracts, because you're signing for such a long time, for like 3 or 4 years, they go up a lot. So that I've got in the back of my mind now. But I am thinking, yeah, if we get the opportunity to bring Sainz in, it might be that Albon has to leave. He's been okay. He's got some points for us. He hasn't been amazing though, has he? So, yeah, just think about that. Let you think about that whilst I go away and do practice and come back for qualifying. Okay, practice done. Starting confidence, 50% for Albon. 83. I made some last changes and realised we were in P3, not P2. That was a mistake. But they just would not. I don't know whether there's been a change somewhere. We are not putting in those bars in at all in practice anymore. I don't know if it's to do with engineers.
The qualifying lap around Singapore comes down to absolute precision. The circuit needs high downforce and a good suspension to maximize grip on the bumpy street surface.
Now, Karun, how do you think Zhou Guanyu will be as he heads into this session?
They weren't as quick as I expected them to be in practice, They'll want to land better lap times than that today to earn a solid position on the starting grid.
There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
Not much left to say, so let's get into it. Qualifying, clear sky qualifying here in Singapore. But yeah, I don't know whether they've tweaked something and the engineers now, that feedback stat of the engineers is more and more important. We don't have the best engineers, so it would make sense that we are not the best at bringing that feedback in to get that optimal setup. But it just would not move regardless of what I've done. And now I've obviously pooped myself. So hopefully we get the feedback during here and he can get his confidence up a little bit, but not a great start. Albon, I'm going to leave you on the 1 flying lap. 2 flying laps for Sargent. Although, again, you haven't proved with 2 flying laps that you can be quicker. Alright, let's do it. We'll do it as a set. We'll do it the normal way. 2 flying laps each. We've started now. We might as well continue. See if we can get out. We will go out first as well.
That's great.
Sarge. Albon. Alright, out you go, boys. Out you go. Zhao out after us. Take to the city circuit. 3 DRS zones. 2 long DRS zones. That second one there is a long old straight. So I'm hoping, again, with big long DRS zones, that we actually have some competitiveness here. We have put in for the new wing. The new front wing is in development just to give us a little bit of cornering speed, which was an area we were like 16th fastest on the grid. So we've gone to try and just pump ourselves up a few places with one last what's the word I'm looking for? Adjustment, one last improvement as we try and save money, make sure we don't meet that cost cap, as we are already projected to be 5 million over. Flying laps complete. We are 1.7, 1.76. Okay, close between the 2 drivers. 600 between the 2 drivers, but we are 1.7 seconds away from Leclerc. The RBs look fast. All right, let's set them up for a single run plan, just in case. Run plan, tires. Thank you. So, ninth and 10th, ahead of Russell, Bottas, Ocon, Zhao, Magnussen, and Hulkenberg have gone. Russell, this Mercedes. Russell in the Mercedes is struggling. He might be one to look at, in terms of drivers that are a bit annoyed. He's gone for another outlap. Let's see where Bottas comes. Bottas is the one we want to watch for. There he goes. Bottas on his flying lap now. This little green dot. Is he going to pit one of us? No, behind. Okay, we should be good then. Bottas can't beat us. Russell is going to go. I don't think we need to go out. Big call. Everyone's going out, but I don't think they're going to do it. One of the Hasses might do it. The 2 Hasses at the bottom seem a bit odd to me. There's a lot of traffic on the track, though. Magnussen's trying to fight his way through. That looks like his lap. This looks like Hulkenberg's. Oh, Hulkenberg's. And oh, you cheeky buggers. That means Russell might knock out Sargent. Oh, Russell's out in P1. I don't see Gasly or Ocon doing it. Damn these freaking Hasses coming from bottom to top. Gasly's pulling in. Gasly's done. Russell out in Q1. George Russell is struggling. Do I see a driver to be poached? Maybe. As Magnussen goes faster than Albon, Hulkenberg faster than Sargent. These damn Hasses. But both drivers through to Q2, which is what I like to see. We'll just go for a single sling here. We just want to beat the Hasses if we can. Because we're not going to get any higher than that.
Get ready for the green light.
So let's get the the track grip and rubber is high. Okay, let's go in this little middle section with Sargent and Albon. There we go. Nice little gap there. Norris should be on in lap when he comes through. They should have a nice clear. Hulkenberg's in front, so they're chasing Hulkenberg. Magnussen's out as well. Magnussen's behind. Okay, we'll see this. Ah, we've come out right into freaking traffic of Leclerc. You not get back in, you buggers. Sargent's gone green. Oh, of course, it's green. This is his first run. Sargent up to 5th, ahead of Hulkenberg. Sargent finally finds a base. I think this is a DRS track. DRS tracks. This car is finally has something about it. As we've got a green, and a final green. Albon up to 4th. Big slants.
Okay, P4.
Nice.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. I think we leave it at that. I don't think we waste another set of tyres. We're not going to get any better than that, are we? We are not going to get any better than that. Is Hulkenberg going to try and go out and beat us? He's the last man out. Oh, Magnussen's gone out for his last lap as well. Hulkenberg up to 12th. Stroll up to 11th. Magnussen, surely not in the Haas. Doesn't look like he's done it. Williams, Haas. Albon, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Magnussen. 12th to 15th. We are fighting. '12th and 14th. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let's see how the big boys. Okay, the RBs. It's a grid penalty though. RBs lock out. Then the Ferraris. Carlos Sainz in 3rd again. He's teasing me. The Red Bulls. The Visa Cash apps. The RBs rather than the Red Bulls are 6th and 7th. Lando Norris down in 8th. Both. I know Hamilton. Obviously, we know George is going to be coming from further back. Stroll in 11th. There is some fighting to be done here, but we've got to make sure we're beating these Hasses. We're maximising our tyre preservation and our DRS
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance
stops,
are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
The walls around Singapore force the cars close together, and even the best can waver in the tight spaces. Back in 2011, we saw Lewis Hamilton clip Felipe Massa as the two battled it out. There were certainly some words exchanged after that one, as I'm sure you recall.
Singapore streets are a constant challenge for drivers, where one lapse in concentration can easily see them hit the wall. Downforce is the name of the game here, and teams will need to add as much as possible to gain an advantage. Welcome to race day. Before we get down to it,
let's see how wet
made.
it's going to be, because I just realised if it's light rain, DRS might be okay. If it's 2.5 track water, that's oh my god. It's 2.5 officially wet. Enters the whole way through with no DRS. Oh. Ah, we're going to be losing out. Okay, 1 into strategy. Okay, versus the 2 into strategy. Difference being what? In pace. 63 lap race, right? So we just do half and half. What's the difference between E? That's 28 seconds faster. Why don't we do the 2-stop then and just go hard? Push the car. Yeah, I think so. Why would we not be pushing these tyres? I don't understand why we wouldn't be. Bring him in on 30. Let's do that. Let's try and shave some time off by actually pushing them. Maybe not super aggressive from the beginning. Deploy is on. 63 laps. We should save fuel in the wet, but maybe we can just use that to advantage. Wet race. We'll go for the one pit rather than longing it out.
The final preparations
go for the speed.
Now being made as we head into the race.
No, doesn't look that wet.
It's a strange starting place for them in 12th. They need to keep out of trouble and move forward in the race.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands.
We've got a race on our hands. Come on in, take us over.
We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix.
5 red lights.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
So that was 12th place that Perez starts in from second on the grid. Albon right there. Sargent fighting him out. Right. Go on the Willies, up to 10th, alongside Lance Stroll again. Fighting with these Astons that are not quite faster enough against. Look at the spray coming off the tyres as well. Go on. Chuck is now down.
Track condition.
Oh, it's damp. Is it dry now? Okay, we'll keep an eye on this. I mean, it has to get below 1 for it to be considered dry, but if it's going to keep dropping... it's expected to rain the whole way through. Although our weather centre isn't the best. As Russell down in 16th. Already lost place to Hamilton. Already falling back. Bloody Sargent. Bloody Sargent. The tight Singapore streets here. Now, I'm assuming because it's damp, they're not going to put DRS on, which is really going to hamper us. But if it continues to dry out, we may get to the point where it does later on in the race. Okay, we'll keep attacking then. So we're attacking this first stint anyway. This is going to be in the wet with no DRS. This could be quite a boresome race as Perez goes round Albon. This is where I wonder whether. If there's no Sargent overtakes Magnussen, nicely done, Sarge. See where he does it here. Is it on the straight? I want to see where we've got speed. In the corner. Logan Sargent taking lessons from Alex Albon on a little bit of chicane passing.
We're quite low in the pack at the minute.
Oops.
Okay.
Oops. Alligator
Let's try and build this pack up.
build the pack up. See, yeah, I wonder whether that's why they're going. People are going for the one stop because it's going to be difficult to overtake in the wet, so you just try and gain some places by longing your tyres out. But you will be slow in the back end of the race, so we'll see if anybody does it. Let's see how the tyre wear is going. A lot of them high note. We are the lowest set, so we look to be the only ones that are pushing the tyres aggressively, at least. And it's not doing us much good. Good gaps here, 1.5, 1.6, 1.92. We're not really gaining or losing. We are just holding. How much fuel do we want to use in a situation like this as well? Let me, do you know, I might build up a fuel surplus for the end. The pack is nearly full. We go back to neutral on the pack. Yellow flag. Magnussen is out.
Logan.
behind. Look at that. Magnussen trying to hunt down Sargent now. Magnussen is out. Not the tyre. He's got going again. Sargent 15th. Albon 12th. There are gaps all over the place. Albon is trying to get away from Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg and Russell in tow. Sargent kind of needs to push to get caught up with that pack, but I'm not sure he has the ability to do so. I don't really want to set them on aggressive overtakes because they're not going to be able to do it. And there's no DRS, so actually without DRS, I don't think Hulkenberg... Well, he is pushing.
Oh dear, that's not a good stop.
Magnussen also had a pit stop issue. Oh, poor K-Mags. 36 seconds behind, look at him. Having a lovely race. We're pushing these tyres hard as well. Hard pushing the tyres. These guys are keeping pace quite easily. Alright, take them back. The tyres are overheating slightly. Right, let's build up a fuel surplus. I think that's anything that's going to help us. In that second stint, I am now kind of worried that the rest of these guys are going to try and take their tyres quite long. Although it did say an aggressive stint was going to be a lot faster. 43 seconds, right? So we should even make up the pit stop, provided we can get round people. Russell's gone round Hulkenberg. So Russell is now hunting Albon. It might help Albon to let Russell through, though, because he can get a nice little tow from him. Sargent is dropping back 6 seconds. Gasly's going to take him. Okay, they're getting boosted. They're defending well, at least. Let's look at lap times. Where's the last lap? 1:44. Everyone's doing about the same. 1:45. I mean, bloody... .8. So the track is getting dry. I just don't think it's going to be dry enough. Oh no, 1.9 to get away again. Okay. It's not going to go to wets at least. Go back to aggressive for a bit. Push that time up. No, it was close enough. Sargent's 9 seconds from Hulkenberg here. Sargent is just falling and falling behind. Albon 6 seconds from Stroll, with both Russell and Hulkenberg behind. Russell must be peeved that he's having to fight back here. I can't believe we've not got any DRS on look at this straight here. The first and then this second long straight that we would absolutely be caning on. When are we coming in? We're coming in on lap 30 odd. Okay, we're going to build up a nice big fuel surplus and absolutely smash it. Leclerc?
Potential debris on track.
He's still going though, so he can't be out. I love warning. Watch the start finish line, might be debris. Sargent is in no man's land. 11 seconds from Hulkenberg, 1.5 seconds from Gasly. Oh, he's letting him catch him up now. He felt lonely, did he? And Albon's just holding on. So we're going to hold on here until we pit. My worry is they're not going to pit. But if they don't pit... here we go. Leclerc's in the pit. He's coming in with fresh. They're all at 70s. Okay, Gasly's coming for a pit. Okay, we're starting to see some of them come in for a second set. So most people will be doing the 2-stop. We're doing it at the halfway point, which might be difficult. Oh! Russell has got round and is gone now.
Copy.
Yeah, you're going to need to come in soon because you're absolutely rinsing these tyres, Sarge. 13th and 15th. Oi, 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 oi.
window is open.
Yeah.
The window is open. Right, 30, 29. So, where is Sarge? Give me that optimum. Okay, a lot of them coming in. A lot of the big boys staying out though. I wonder if they are going to go one stop and just see it all the way through. Yeah, cool. Confirm this lap. Thank you very much.
Go in, go in.
Go in, go in.
Yeah, copy, box.
Moving to Inter.
Okay, Sergeant's just been lapped. As Verstappen is absolutely having a wonderful time. Sarge, in he comes for a fresh set of inters. Fresh boys. Right, come on, pit crew. You got one job. 3.
Clear on pit exit, watch the white line.
Bam,
Clear on
it's
pit exit,
not
watch
exactly
the white
great,
line.
is it? Okay, you are going to see these ones out. Push on your fuel. Your tyre deg is pretty bad, so don't worry about that so much. Yeah,
Yep.
Come in for your inners. Come in for your inners.
Okay, box.
Books.
Set tyre switch to Inter.
Albon is on his way in. $30 seconds to Zhao, so he should actually come out in front of Zhao. Should pit in 14th, come out in 14th. He's going to lose a lot of time. 2.7, nice stop. Yeah, he's going to come in way in
So
front.
pit exit is clear.
So he lost one place, 24 seconds to get to Hulkenberg. Right, you've got fuel, and you can push. So that's all on you, buddy. Sarge, you've got deploy if you need it. Gonna try and get around Bottas. Right, Sarge back here. Bottas, you got Piastri knocking around in the middle of that mess as well. Sergeant, ooh, you got him and then lost him. Go on. So we went one of the latest. Yeah, look, Verstappen, Sainz. These guys are going for one stops. They're just going to hold it out. Albon's had a crash. I can see it by his car.
Sorry, guys. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Right, let's have a look now.
I was
The round
watching his
turn
tyres and they went to 0.
But they can't avoid making contact.
Really?
Now their confidence will have taken it.
Is that a safety car? That's
Safety
a safety car.
To recharge the pack.
Everyone's going to
Close
pit.
to Delta.
Copy.
Keep working your brakes.
Albon's gone.
Need some recharge.
Copy. Yeah, got it, yeah.
Oh, Albon. Oh, Albon. Safety car's out.
And there's been quite a crash.
Oh, Yuki's crashed. Oh, Yuki's got to be out as well. Yuki's out. Albon's out. Just as we got the second, he got fresh tyres, and that's what's happened.
Battery is good.
Battery's fully charged.
Copy.
Oh, leave it on charge. Sergeant, your only hope. All of those that needed those tyres have changed. Albon's just helped, essentially. Oh God, lap cars can overtake. Sergeant, remember last time you did this? Remember how bad that went? Safety car is ending.
Safety car in this lap. Get ready for restart.
Go
Copy.
full attack.
We need to catch up.
Racing is live. 13, 13, 14, 14. Okay, we're all together though, which is nice for us. The highest we can get is 12. If we can stay with this pack. So we are just watching Logan Sargent.
Okay, there's a big crash.
There's another big crash.
Just
Sector
remember in
1.
the main straight might still be some debris.
That's got to be the main guys. They're clipping each other. Oh, please don't we. Piastri and Norris. Oh dear, oh dear. The McLarens. Oh, that's a lot of debris. The McLarens coming to blows. Aye, aye, aye. Why am I watching? I'm watching Albon in a bit. Come on, Sarge. Tyres are severely overheating. All right, go back to attack. Go back to whatever this one's called. Aggressive. Sargent overtakes Bottas. Finally, I take him off attack and he does it. I would put him on more aggressive overtakes, but I don't want to lose another car. Building new cars is costing us lots of money. Lots and lots of money.
Feedback on track, please.
The track is now dry.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
You will have DRS.
Interesting. Interesting. Is that going to be dry and people are going to come in for a stint on dries?
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Copy that.
I did this last time and I went in too early.
Understood.
But I do wonder. Red flag!
Red flag.
What was the red flag for? Oh, Albon. Oh my God. That's Hamilton
And
now.
clearly then, not what everyone in the garage
That's got
would
to
have
be
wanted to see.
the McLaren out as well. Why is this all happening at the end? Why is Albon already out? Logan Sargent starting in 12th. How dry is the track? No, it's still damp. It's still damp. Put him on a fresh set of inters. It's still 104. In from 12. Oh my God. Is Sargent going to get
Here we
points?
go once more. The track is ready, and so are the drivers.
4 less cars on the track as a restart happens. Are we starting from 10th? Sargent is starting from 10th. Full attack, full deploy.
Stay close.
Stay close, keep the gap close. Sargent, oh my God, Albon. Time penalty for Piastri. For causing the collision, it was Piastri and Hamilton that crashed there. As Logan Sargent could be on to get us another point. Hulkenberg, we need him because Hulkenberg's in 9th. You take Hulkenberg. This is it, it's full attack all the way in. We're on such a short stint. I'm going to put him on overtake aggression high.
Give everything.
Copy.
We want that extra. We've got to beat Haas for the point. Magnus is down in 16th. So it's Hulkenberg versus Sargent for keeping the Constructors' Championship alive. You owe me this, Sargent. You've got a good contract. Instead of getting fired and being out of Formula 1, having to go to IndyCar or wherever you're going to, I raced you like a gentleman, and now you're going to Alpine. Do not let me down. Do not let me down. Also, don't get overtaken, because Bottas is right behind you. Yeah, we got a lot of laps left. We got a lot of laps left. He's close to him though. Hulkenberg is falling back. Hulkenberg's just in with Stroll, but go on, Sarge. Find the space. Find the rhythm. You've got so much fuel. He's still on deploy. He's still got the battery there to deploy if he needs it. 15 laps to go. He's done it. Can he hold it though?
Let's see what happened.
Go on, Lokes.
Now this is Logan Sargent.
Oh, late
They
braking.
decide to give it a go.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Now, Sarge, I want you to defend like your life depends. Your life kind of does depend on it. Don't worry about that overtake aggression. Just worry about the defense. Defense. Try and top up. Hulkenberg is right there. Hulkenberg is inside his car right now. 2 seconds to Stroll. We're not getting any higher than 9th. But we can hold on to 9th. Oh, we might get Stroll. 1.9, 2 seconds. 10 laps, maximum fuel. Right, Pack's at a decent set. Pack's decent. Let's go back to neutral. 8.8 seconds to Hulkenberg now. He's pulling away. Oh no, he's catching him up again. Every time he pulls away, he catches him up. Come on, Lokes. 10 laps. Norris has overtaken Hulkenberg, which is going to put... Oh, God, Norris is going to take us as well, isn't he? I mean, that's kind of good. If there's only 1 point, we'll take it. Defend against Norris. We want 9th and Hulkenberg to have no points. Norris, leave us alone.
Any feedback on track condition?
It's going to be close.
We are pushing. This is hard. Use it if you need to.
Overtake.
Look at that. Norris is
Yep, got
right
it.
there. Don't take my 9th from me, Norris. Stay 10th. You don't need it. You're not even in a fight. Hulkenberg's so far back now. Go on, Sarge. Keep it going, buddy. Keep it going.
So what DRS?
Yep, the arrest is
Copy.
bad. I need to take him off attack because his tyres
Copy.
are absolutely on fire.
Cool the turn more if we can.
Copy.
I've used a lot of tyre. Norris. He's done it, but we've got 3 seconds. Norris overtakes Sargent.
Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7.
I mean, he defended well.
And they squeeze by.
He defended well. Yeah, like, against the McLaren. Oh, I don't like this. Hulkenberg. Well, let me look at tyres. Tyres, 73%. Sargent is down at 58. I may have cooked the tyres a little bit. Take the tyres back. 1.9, 1.7, 1. Okay. Should be fine. We'll take the tyre wear back just a little bit. We don't need to push so hard. Hulkenberg is catching you though. Oh, Hulkenberg is going to be inside. Oh, Hulkenberg's there. Hulkenberg's there. No. I pushed the tyres too hard, fighting goddamn Norris for no reason. Sarge, I need you to defend like your life depends on it. You've got 4 laps to hold off. No! Hulkenberg's done him. No!
Here's the replay.
Why did I fight?
Hulkenberg there.
Why did I fight
The
Norris so
opportunity
hard?
begging to be taken.
Where's our pace? Give me back my DRS. Okay, stick with him though. Have you got DRS back? You've got DRS back. Deploy it if you need it. You've got fuel. How are you already 2.4 seconds behind? I've barely pushed 2 buttons and you're 2.4 seconds back. Your pace is so bad, Sargent. Oh, he's gone down to 12th. Gusty's overtaken him. Haas are going to get the points. Why was Albon out of this? Albon, you've really fucking screwed the pooch here. Don't get done by Bottas as well. How is his tyre wear so bad? Oh my god. Sergeant, please. Oh my god. Sergeant up 13th. What are you even doing, Logan? What are you even doing?
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Hulkenberg gets the points for Haas. Sergeant
To wear P13.
fully cooked. The only way we could stay ahead of him was fully cooking the tyres, man.
And now with the race done, we can see Logan Sargent.
Oh, joy. Thanks. God damn it. Sergio Perez up 10 places to get second. That is wild. Absolutely wild. George Russell all the way up into 7th. Absolutely crazy. Sergeant. How bad? How costly it's going to be? No, constructors. No, has to go back ahead by a point. Oh, God's sake. Wow, that's painful. Close, but no cigar again. Well, good. We just completed the rear wing, which is going to have to go on Albon's car, which definitely got completely ruined as we finish. Rear wing manufactured. No information about contracts. Cool. So, next up, Austin, United States. We will be... I'll have to find one. Maybe we'll skip Mexico. 18, 25, 32. I think we've got some... Let's have a look at the calendar. It will tell us what we've got coming up. We've got some scouting coming in tomorrow. We've got some manufacturing in. Is this ATR period? Oh, that's the facility upgrade. Oh, we've got a gap. All right. We'll be back. Austin might be a good one because we might have a... We've got a 2-week gap to get some stuff done. Sponsor plans to be done. Designs. That's the front wing design complete. Let's see how quickly we can make a front wing. Let's see what it does. Because then we've got Austin... And then the ATR period ends. Oh, it doesn't matter. We used the whole ATR period on the one design. I used the whole thing up on one design. It was glorious. Oh, it ends in... Yeah, okay. It starts straight away. And then we've got Brazil. Okay, we're getting there. I think we'll be back for Austin. We'll see. It might be Mexico. I like the idea of doing Austin. I'll work it out and come back to you. We'll see what contract stuff happens over 2 weeks. 2 weeks to sign all the contracts, do all the scouting. All right. See you next time. Ta-ta, farewell. Woohoo!